farmer, friend, singer-songwriter, Lyal Strickland.
And that's farmer, friend, and jack of all trades, Chris Horn.
And we're those Tastebudguys. We're getting there. Just hang on.
We're slow today.
This is a odd sober Saturday for us. Hey guys, welcome back. So as we said, it is Sober Saturday, and this is one of the things we've been waiting for, and it arrived literally like less than an hour ago.
Yeah. It took about 4 or 5 days to get here finally. Yeah.
We didn't think it was going to make it.
So I am super excited about this. I don't know where I found this. I think I'm going to guess that the social media team over, this is from HopLark. It's their HopTea. I'm assuming that their social media team is pretty good at like targeting people, because I think this just started showing up on my Facebook feed when I was talking about non-alcoholic beer for our Sober Saturdays. But it's not beer.
It's not beer.
It is tea.
Yeah, and Lyal started telling me about this one, and it took us a little while to decide to just do something random, sight unseen, knowing nothing about it, and just order it, because it's not the cheapest thing in the world.
Yeah, so I believe it was $35 plus shipping for a 12-pack of Tall Boys, though. At least they're Tall Boys.
They are at least Tall Boys. So there's a few different flavors. We actually have 4 of them. We're going to do 2 of them here. We each chose one, and these are the ones we chose.
Yeah,
and it's a hop-based tea. They're out of Boulder, Colorado. Did I read that right?
I think so.
Yeah, Boulder, Colorado. And honestly, I'm more excited for this one than anything we've done. I liked some of the stuff we've done. I'm still drinking Rev Honey. I still like it. I finished one right before we got on here.
Yeah.
But this is the one that I think of everything that we've done.
Well, we'll see.
I'm hoping.
We have high expectations. I'm excited that right from the get-go, the tea is very prominent, so my expectations are not switching to beer mode.
Wait, mine went down a little bit.
Sparkling. Oh, yeah.
I don't like sparkling stuff usually.
So, this is also super cool.
Except for that grape juice. That one's great. Well, that's good stuff. Anyways.
They list the hop flower and the tea.
Okay, so I chose the hop flower with the mosaic hop, and it's Imperial Green Leaf Tea. And this one's called the Green Tea one. So, what'd you get?
So I chose the really hoppy one with black tea, Simcoe hops, and Citra hops. And you can smell the hops on it. It is.
Well, oh my gosh, yeah. Even on this one, same deal.
Yeah. Okay.
It smells like beer.
Mine smells like beer and tea. But, you know.
Actually, mine does too. That's weird that it actually smells like what it's supposed to.
Oh. There's a beer that I've had that tastes very similar to this, and I can't put my finger on it.
I know which one.
Do you?
Oh, yeah.
Well, you've got the green one. Try this one. Actually, let me try your green one, too. Let's try these out of the can. Oh, I know what this
is. Actually, a little bit similar. Okay, which one is it?
Okay, I think that this is the 420 beer. No?
Solo IPA.
You think that tastes like Solo?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. You can see it a little bit. Now, we should mention these are 0 calories, 0 sugars, just 0, 0, 0.
I kind of like this one.
Tell me that doesn't taste like a craft beer that we've had. I'm trying to place it, but...
If it was a little colder, these are, by the way, about room temperature, just a hair. They come off the FedEx truck, and we're doing them.
Yeah.
So...
But it is cold outside.
It is cold outside, yeah. I do wish there's a little less fizzy. There's something about sparkling extra carbonation I'm not a huge fan of, but that's just me personally. Overall, I kind of like it.
Here's what's super exciting to me about them is that when you're talking NA beers, right? NA beers are still going to have some caloric content. So then
this is better than the NA beers we had.
I
I
I think you're right. I actually am probably going to go pop open one of those Brooklyn IPAs, non-alcoholic, and see how it compares. But what I go back to, this is a guilt-free choice on every level.
Well,
right?
for me, I think there's a little bit of psychology. A little bit of psychology behind that. Break that down.
Yeah.
A little bit of psychology behind that is when you say you've got something blah blah beer.
Yeah. Yep. I
I immediately have a different expectation than what you say if you say, "Hey, I have this hop tea." Now I'm expecting hops, and I've got a curiosity behind it. Where if you say you've got a hoppy beer, I know what that absolutely should taste like in my head, and a non-alcoholic beer typically doesn't quite get there.
Yeah, I think you're right. So this is not a substitute 1-to-1 for beer. Flat not. But there are characteristics with those hops that kind of bring it all home and kind of get there for you. And like I said, I know I keep going back to this, but a non-alcoholic beer is still going to have 30 to 80 calories.
Zero sugars.
And then when it's 0 calories, then you have to sit back and say, all right, I'm making the choice to forego the alcohol and pick a non-alcoholic beer, but I'm going to add calories. Why don't I just get a soda, right? Why don't I just get something else? This is guilt-free on every level.
Does have caffeine.
Yeah.
Now, that being said, if you're chasing the taste of a beer and you're like Heineken Zero is one we talked about doing because it's heavy in the media right now. We may still do it. I don't know. But if you're chasing the taste of a beer, this is not going to taste like a beer. If you like the flavor of hops,
this is great.
This will tick the box for you.
And don't get this if all you drink are stouts. This is
if you're stouts or your Bud Light or whatever, this might not be. You'll think these guys are insane. But if you just like hoppy flavors in your beer, IPAs and strong ales, then
I dig it.
I can do this one. I can do this one.
Yeah, and it's a great looking can. I like that there's all the information. The green tea and black tea are pretty basic, but the other ones I think are chamomile and white peony tea or something like that. There's some cool stuff.
This first one I got, now I go back to I don't like the nose on it as well because this one's so much stronger.
Yeah.
This one smells like it smells like the inside of an old tackle box.
All right. You got anything else to say about this?
I'm glad you got it. I'm glad you sprung for it and said, screw it, we're doing it. So, it's a good experience.
I don't think the rest of them will go to waste at all. So,
yeah.
All right. Well, until next time.
Whether it's the Saturday you're trying to say sober for, but I think this is our last one for a while, unless you guys like it, in which case follow us on our social medias. We'll get there.
That was a mouthful.
Follow us on all the social medias, which come across here again. Don't forget Patreon, but let us know in the comments if you like us. If you do, we'll continue doing it. We may add an extra day of the week or something and do non-alcoholic. Beers you're drinking.
Food you're eating.
Clothes you're wearing.
People you're meeting. Grab a buddy and try something new.
You thought I lost my place, didn't you?
I did. I would have.